Scary moments for that Buckeye daycare owner. She tells me that in that second that he walked up to the door, she didn't think twice about confronting him, making sure that he wasn't going to get inside.
But then he turned around and walked directly up to me. I closed the door. I said, "Is there anything I can help you with, sir?" And he started kind of rambling, and then he pointed at the daycare and he said, "In there," and he just kind of shook his head a little bit and looked a little frustrated, and he walked away.
20 years in the daycare business, and Jennifer Roberts says she's never encountered something like this. Coming face to face with a man who she now knows is a registered sex offender. Buckeye police say 48-year-old Adrian Villareal was harassing a 12-year-old girl who was waiting at her bus stop on Baseline and Pima roads. Records show Villareal is a convicted sex offender with a lengthy record dating back to the 90s, including convictions for aggravated assault, attempted sexual assault, and more.
Looking back, maybe it wasn't the best situation to put myself in and confront him.
Roberts says it was business as usual last week when she caught sight of that 12-year-old needing help.
I said, "Are you okay? It's fine. You can stay in here." I said, "Is the gentleman bothering you? Is he talking to you?" And she said, "Well, he was yelling."
Court records say when police found Villareal, he took off running into a home. Police say he then ran into the backyard of another home and was finally arrested after a standoff.
It's a scary thought, unfortunately, people like this exist, and it's terrible. It could turn out to be nothing, but if you have any kind of an idea that something looks wrong or looks uncomfortable or doesn't seem right, it's better to act and be wrong than to not act at all and have something bad happen.
And police told us that Villareal admitted to approaching that young girl and that he had a warrant out for failing to register as a sex offender. Now, in this case, he's facing charges of harassment, resisting arrest, and trespassing. He is due back in court early tomorrow morning. Reporting for Arizona's Family, I'm Stephanie Duprey.